I'm here for the city. It's in the people hard here. I got all my pieces in order right now. Time for us to win that championship.
I'm still grinding, I'm still shining, I'm still folding, I'm still holding, I'm still rolling. 22's a better. It's been a slight change of weather. Rain, sleet, or snow, old coon get cheddar.
Hey, it's your man No Limit Larry right here live from the 704 with Mr. 704. We finally get to sit down and talk about the man behind the big chain, behind the big movement, Mr. 704. I got him on the couch, baby, and you know we about to get right into it. Why did you take the name 704 instead of going by something else?
I'm glad you asked that because a lot of people think I took it and just was feeling like I was D-boy in the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't even the case. I actually was old coon. You know, in the South, old coon mean, you know what it means. You know what I'm saying? Coon. So the coon part was kind of like, it was causing problems for me a little bit. I went somewhere, they were like, nah, we can't let him out there with that name. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I sat back on it. I was making a transition out the group, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm finna just start everything new. I'm gonna roll with Mr. 704. First thing somebody gonna always ask me, well, where's the 704?
Right.
Charlotte.
I got these hoes jocking every corner that I've been. We gon' put it in the wind. Then it's back to the telly. She want me to cut it up like I work in the deli. Got her rubbing on my belly while I'm rolling up the sack. She never seen a realer nigga coming out the cat. I say, baby, that's a fact.
You definitely been represented from the 704 real heavy, man. The record lately, a lot of people compare your voice to Bun B. I mean, you know, in the South, Bun B is an underground king.
For sure.
He's definitely a great. How do you take that comparison?
I take it as motivation and as a compliment. You know what I'm saying? For the ones who know me, just like we sitting here talking, you know, that's just my tone of voice. So it's nothing that I really was trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The good man upstairs gave me this, so if they got a problem with that, you know what I'm saying?
You
gotta take that up with them.
Right.
When I was out in H-Town on promo probably about 2 months ago, I was with a lot of the Rap-A-Lot cats, you know what I'm saying? They received me well, you know what I'm saying? None of them said nothing bad about me comparison to Bun. Some of them said it, but they were like, that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because Bun respect you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you trying to duplicate him, you know what I'm saying? That's just who you are. So I feel like if Houston embrace it, I don't want to hear nobody else say nothing about Bun.
Hop out the shower, head to toe. No, I'm Dougie Fresh. I'm on that OG Kush because it blow the best. I'm paper chasing on them. You niggas know the rest. Connected on the west. Got diamonds on my chest.
So what made you want to be an artist? I mean, you know, because a lot of people, like, you know, whether they play basketball, they play football, you know, they looked up to this person, they looked up to that person. What made you want to be an artist?
Well, of course, you know what I'm saying, all the greats, you know what I'm saying, the Buns, the Pimps, Balls, G's, Pops, Biggies, Snoop, you know what I'm saying? I always felt them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always them niggas. So I just wasn't known for being an artist. So it's just like, damn, them niggas remind me of me. I'm finna buy me a motherfucking keyboard and some speakers. I'm finna start writing some rhymes. I got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? And it's a true story. And anybody who wanna check anything about it, it's out there for you to know.
21 years past, some didn't last, fell victim to the trigger. Another family left sad. What would you have without your hustle? And tell me, for the cash, can niggas trust you? Trust you.
What is the Mr. 704 style?
I try to be versatile with what I do. You know what I'm saying? On my album, I got some East Coast tracks that my boy Soul Eternity laced me up with. And to me, them came out some of my dopest lyrical songs. It was just a different lane from me. So like I said, I try to give a variety of things. I try to do something for the ladies.
Gotta do that.
If the ladies like it,
we gonna like it.
We gonna like it. I don't care if she the ugliest thing in the club. If she over there bouncing to it,
we gonna like it.
I'ma start listening a little more.
Baby girl, what's your name and your frame? Could I just vibe with you and conversate about some things? Ain't trying to feed your game and jazz you all up. Just recognize the real and the rest is on us.
From the first time you started out, you say you started out about 10 years ago. From the first time you started out, what have you learned about the business? Because it's still, it's called show business, it's called music business. But a lot of people, a lot of artists, forget the business part. What have you learned, and what would you tell other artists out there who might not know about the business side?
Learn the business first. You know what I'm saying? You got to definitely learn the business first, because if you don't, it's just like any other thing you do. You know what I'm saying? It's backstabbers in it. You know what I'm saying?
Cutthroat.
Everything you can name on any other situation, it happens in this game. You know what I'm saying? Just like we had a situation when I first started out. I ain't gonna really say no names about it because it's not irrelevant now, but I had a song where we had a song as a group. It was hot. Sent it somewhere, sent it to a mixtape guy. Next week or two, a very popular rapper got our song, you know what I'm saying? He said what we said. He made it a hit, but our business wasn't right.
Right.
So when I went to holler at my lawyer, she said, he took y'all's song.
That's all she can say.
No, but guess what else she said?
What?
Did you have your paperwork right?
Right.
And guess what I said?
Nope.
I didn't say no. I looked at my manager at the time and said, "Do we?" And he couldn't really, but I knew what it was. I chalked it up to the game.
Right.
But that's, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the things that I learned in this business. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that all your paperwork is right.
Gators on my feet, pockets full of rubber bands, still I gotta eat. You rookies wouldn't understand, raised in these streets. Remember my first couple grand when I took my first stand. But with that back up again, know I'm here to win.
So from your perspective, what is the problem with Charlotte and Charlotte artists as far as getting on the national scene?
It's sending the people hard here. I think it's a realistic goal that they want to do.
Right.
But I don't think there's really in them to push that extra step to try to get there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do music around here. Some of it's good, you know what I'm saying? Some of it's actually real good.
Right.
A lot of it's bad.
A lot of it is bad.
You know what I'm saying? So
To be real, I'm here to be
I just keep it real.
Everything ain't hot.
It ain't hot.
It
And
might
I
not
tell
be
them,
as hot as you think it is.
you know what I'm saying? That's one thing about us. We try to support everything. But we got a motto in our FIE van.
What's that?
We be on this road and we get a lot of CDs from a lot of people. And we get every last one of them a try.
Okay.
But if you see that hand motion go like this right there,
You gotta let the streets
hey, you gotta see what the streets think about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna like what you do.
Right.
But just because I don't like what you do, don't take it as, oh, I ain't fucking with them now because them niggas don't like what I'm doing. Nah, if you want an honest opinion like you should want from somebody, you should take that and build from it. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I ain't never really got booed nowhere I went, but I've known that some people weren't interested in what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I accepted that and went back and just checked it out like, what can I do to grab them people now?
Get that? I'm talking about going hard, Boulevard.
I'm gonna do one more like that. And like I say, just stay at it. I've been at it 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? Some people would have been there quick. I went through a group, I went solo, you know what I'm saying? And since I've been solo, I'm starting to see a little bit light at the end of that tunnel, you know what I'm saying? 10 years later though, some people don't want to put that much work into it. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of traveling, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a real independent, you gotta do it the real independent way. You know what I'm saying? And then the bigger people see you and see what your grind is after you done built your foundation, and then they want to help you out a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like now, for instance, you know what I'm saying, in the city, like, before people may have known who I was, you know what I'm saying, I was doing a lot of stuff in other cities and things, but it's like, when I first came back with the lately, people embraced it, but it's like, let's see what he really gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could just tell from the vibe of people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, here comes somebody else when they're a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keeping it real.
Yeah.
It's just another rapper who got a song. They may have a little dough. They got it on the radio. Let's see what they gonna do next. But I ain't going nowhere.
Money on my mind, if you ain't got it on yours, you better find another grind. Y'all part-time hustlers, we do this for a time. Fuck niggas talk about it, but my niggas really shine.
What do you want the people out there to know about Mr. 704 that they might not know already?
Mr. 704 willing to work with anybody, man. I'm here for the city, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help put on the city. And whoever else trying to help put on the city, I'm with supporting that.
So, what do you want to take your brand, Mr. 704, along with the brand of the Carolina 704? What do you see it going in the next 5-10 years?
In the next 5-10 years, I want somebody to look at me and say, you know what, Mr. 704, he put on for the city, man. He did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He reached back out to help the people. Because anybody who know me know I'm all about unity. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about trying my best to keep everybody as one. Here, I just don't know if we really want to unify like they say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can just, like I say, bring that together, man. If I could do that alone, That's an accomplishment for me.
I'm just a Carolina boy on some Carolina shit. And if you pussies don't like it, suck a Carolina D. You might catch me blowing drum with my Carolina beard. On the grind, breaking bread, getting Carolina real.
Alright, man, anything you want to leave the people with, man? Mr. 704, Big Chain, Mr. 704. It's a sit down, no limit Larry, Mr. 704. Anything you want to leave the people with, man?
Ain't taking no losses. Value 2, gotta stack before you ball, because a lot of you niggas ball before you stack. Features on there by Webby, Pastor Troy, Sean Paul, Young Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Kenny Kane, everywhere, my Memphis niggas, what's happening? The whole No Limit Morning House, man. I fuck with y'all every morning, you know what I'm saying?
All right, there it is, a sit down with Mr. 704. Big Chain, Mr. 704. Anything he got going on, you better check it out. Follow me on Twitter, @NoLeezy, NOLEEZY. Or just hit me on my website. I got a website, www.noleezy.com. Thank you.
Carolina shit. And if you pussies don't like it, suck a Carolina D. You might catch me blowing drum with my Carolina beat.